Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and today we have another small update to go over. They finally went ahead and added a brand new DLC 18 item to the Town Patrol Metal shop, and it's absolutely free. Obviously, it will cost you in-game currency, but it's very easy to accumulate Town Patrol medals. Just go ahead and beat some of the expert or parallel quest missions to gather them up. What I mean by free is you don't need to purchase the official DLC 18 pack. With every single paid content out there, we usually get a free update with tons of additional content, right? And this item is coming from that recent DLC 18 free update. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's hop straight into it. We're going to go ahead and break down both the original and Super Town Patrol Metal shops. Now, this first item is not necessarily new. However, I don't have it unlocked just yet. It's the customizable fused Zamasu outfit, and this dark magenta theme that I currently have kind of suits Zamasu's outfit, right? I tried to create the bootleg ultra supervillainous transformation over here for last week's item, which was Vegito's custom outfit, and I kind of find it funny how last week's item was a fused outfit, and again for this week, Zamasu's outfit being another fused variant. So the top piece will cost you 300 Town Patrol medals, the lower body an additional 300. We don't get hands from this outfit. The shoes will cost you another 300, so a total of 900 Town Patrol medals, which is not too bad. I think we already have these shoes, so you can probably minus this and just purchase the lower body and upper body, which will cost you 600. Yeah, go ahead and save yourself 300 medals because these shoes seem pretty basic, right? I mean, I think we have the default variations, you know, not from Zamasu, but from somebody else. Maybe the Town Patrol. See, this one looks kind of similar. So that's it for the clothing. Now for the accessory, nothing new here. The Super Soul, this is what I was referring to at the start of the video. A brand new DLC 18 Super Soul with the entire pack in its entirety. So the paid content and the free update, there's a total of 5 different Super Souls, right? 3 of them we get from the paid DLC 18, and we unlock them through the parallel quest. I think one of them is Goku Mini, God Destruction Bell Mod, and Full Power Ultra Supervillainous Jiren Super Soul, right? For the other 2, they're going to be absolutely free, and this is one of them. It's called So Hakai. I have no idea when the second free Super Soul is going to be available, probably in the next coming weeks. That's just my guess. But this Super Soul is coming from Beerus. The Ki Blast type is the Bomb Ki Blast, which I think is one of the better ones in my personal opinion. When a heavy smash hits, extends time of guard break when a heavy smash hits by a medium amount, which is 10%. Recovers Ki by a large amount, which is 15%. Temporarily reduces strength of all attacks by a small amount, which is 5%. And also temporarily increases damage taken from all attacks by a medium amount, again by 10%. I'm not entirely sure if this is a good Super Soul, at least on paper doesn't seem like it. I don't know why, but recently with the DLC Super Souls, you know, in terms of the paid or free update ones, they've been adding the temporarily increases damage taken from all attacks. Why have they been doing that lately? I don't get it. I don't think this is a great Super Soul, hence why it's only 4 stars, but we're going to go ahead and show some gameplay. The Limit Burst is pretty good. It's auto health and a stamina recovery, defense down, and the line that Beer says, So Hakai, this is actually from the DLC 18 story mode. You guys remember when Jiren full power transformed into his ultra state, Belmont said, don't destroy Jiren, but Beerus was like, nah, we can't do it, so Hakai. And then he threw out that gigantic Hakai blast, but then Jiren being Jiren, you know, he compressed it, something similar to Golden Frieza in the anime. Good times, good times. So for the gift category, nothing new. The mascots, nothing new. The artwork, we do have a new piece. I think 2 new illustrations. Yeah, so the in-game one is just going to be the animated cutscene of Ultra Supervillainous Rose Goku Black. It's artwork 707. Pretty epic, but as I always say, the original art pieces are superior. So this one is going to be 620, and it's an illustration of Nappa utilizing volcanic destruction or gigantic storm, giant storm. I think that's the name in the Xenoverse series. It's called volcanic eruption, I think, in Budokai Tenkaichi Sparking Zero. Yeah, but that's pretty dang epic, right? You know, we have the explosion behind the character, his hand being highlighted. I like this one. Now for the Super Time Patrol Metal Shop. Basically the same thing as the original one. As I always say, if you're going to purchase anything, make sure to check the original shop first to use the medals, because always save the Super Time Patrol medals just because they're more valuable and harder to gather up, right? We can only get the super medals through the raids that happen like what, every week, there's like 2 maybe 3 raids every month. But the mummy bandages, that's been here ever since the introduction of these Super Time Patrol medals. Accessories, same as last week's and the weeks before. Belmod wig with nose. Super Soul, again, Soul Hakai, brand new DLC 18 free update. However, just purchase this with the original medals. Gifts, nothing new. Mascots, same as the previous weeks. Beast Aura, Legendary Super Saiyan. Artwork, same as the original shop, right? And here we have the color palettes for the custom Zamasu fit. You know what I just thought of? We could now create the evil Supreme Kai. I don't necessarily know his name. I think Makaio Shin from Dragon Ball Daima, since we have the custom variation, right? I don't know how his color theme is, so we're just gonna go with the random one right now. Oh yeah, so we get to change the main piece, the outline. That's kind of cool right there, red and black. The belt, just go ahead and set this to kind of like that grayish color scheme. And the undershirts, hey, not too bad, you know, just doing this random theme over here. Of course, if I spend some more time, we can probably come up with a better one. I usually go for the darker themes, like this one here. Oh, yep, that's me. This is definitely me. Ooh, alone with the clear, translucent trim right there. Oh, this is kind of fire. Going to go with this dark purple, and the belt, keep that to the gray, and I think, yeah, we'll do the bright color for that one. Lower body, once again, no idea what this changes. This was the same thing for the Vegito pants. I don't know why they do that. But for the main piece, yeah, probably the same as the upper body, right? Gotta make sure it's the right one. Perfect. Now the shoes, it's just going to be the one color. Maybe since Supreme Kai has like those bright red shoes, we can go something along those lines. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys would like to see all the custom character variations of Dragon Ball Daima. Because again, we can create that Makaio Shin, we can create that one new Majin Buu Sabaman fused warrior. This is why Xenoverse 2 is great, because the custom character feature, right? Now to go over the free DLC 18 Super Soul. So since this does replenish ki, let's just go ahead and set the settings to default mode, normal, drain some of the ki. And once we land the heavy smash, we should get an additional 15 recovery speed towards ki, right? Not only that, but the opponent's guard break will take a bit longer to regenerate. I think by a medium amount, which is 10%. So just test this for the one time. Oh my gosh. Dude, I got 3 free key bars. Did you see that? Right now I have 4.5, almost 5 key bars. And then when I do this stamina break, boom. So it gives us 3 key bars. That's actually kind of cool. So 1 free ultimate attack, essentially. Try that once more. Nice. So now let's try to focus on the opponent's stamina. Let's see how fast this regenerates. Of course, you would want to deplete your opponent's stamina, you know, under 2 stamina bars, and then go for the stamina break. It would take a lot longer to regenerate. So let's just try that for the one time. Snap vanished. I skipped it. Yep. All right. This is the ideal play over here with this Super Soul. Oh, dude. He can't do much. Now, the opponent could limit burst, which they'll most likely do. But just know that we get 3 key bars right off the bat. Of course, there are some cons to this. It will reduce strength by a small amount, which again is only 5%. So if we have Blue Evolved, for example, this increases all your abilities by 35%. So technically, you'll start doing 30% after the stamina break. Which is still extremely good. And do keep in mind that while the Super Soul is active, you'll be taking an additional 10% in terms of damage, which is fine because you did just stamina break the opponent, so they won't fight back again unless they do activate the Limit Burst. Then you could be in trouble. Now for the comparison, let's see how good the additional 10% is. So I do have the Sohakai Super Soul on the left side of the screen and no Super Soul on the right side of the screen. And the ideal play would be to make the opponent snap vanish first, then go for the heavy smash, but just for the showcase, let's just do it right here with full stamina. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys think this Super Soul is good. I think it is decent. Obviously, there are better Super Souls, but just the fact that you get 3 key bars after a stamina break. So let's say if you're in battle, you don't necessarily have time to charge up key. You'll have in the back of your mind, oh, if I go for the stamina break, I'll get 3 free key bars, right? So yeah, that's good in that sense. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace!